Hello everybody and welcome here to Rome Total War Remastered. Well, it would be if the game didn't have some annoying thing about having to install an update, even though the game was able for preload, but whatever, I don't care about modern game releases and all of that, it's just a load of nonsense, isn't it? But the good news is we've just finished here, so I will quickly boot it up and get it working with OBS. I just got to use that. Oh, no, everything's fine, don't need to get angry anymore. Just need to press this, then the game will launch in a very quick moment. Come on. No crash reports. So far I've had to click 3 play buttons and the game haven't even launched yet. So everything is going fine, but now I can see the splash screen. So if I tab out and open OBS, as I'm doing right here, if OBS wants to play with me. Okay, bring it in here. And then I need to break absolutely everything as I click on this, and then we do game capture, and then we do the name is already in use. Well, suck my dick. Oh yeah, it's at the very top. So if we just properties, capture, specific window, there we go. Now we just need to make sure that the just fit to screen. That should be it. Wow, loud things, very loud things, and nothing is showing up on OBS. Yeah, whatever, go away. We'll just do remastered. The only thing really that we need to put on is classic for you, I do believe. As seen on videos on the internet, population cost balancing, that was changed, and that was a stupid idea. Let's quickly, yep, right resolution. Yeah, that all looks about right. Do we have any kind of quality ultra custom? So, right, okay, let's leave it on ultra then, that's fine. Absolutely nothing here seems to be an issue, does it? It's all looking fine. These are all the options that you could... Oh, here we go. Depth of field off. Obviously, nobody wants that. Lens flare off. Distortion if... Oh, heat taste. That's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Units. Ultra. Let's just leave it there. Just do the audio settings. Everything looks about right. Mic volume. Oh, hello. Let's just fade you down a little bit. Have to tab out. The game goes, ooh, don't like it, but that is what it is. And I need to turn down because it's very loud. So we're going to do a new game straight off the gate. Imperial. Hang on. No, we need to have another thing open on my other monitor. Which, there it is. It's already going great for you. There we go. Yes, there we go. Everything is now set up, although that needs to be opened up. That's covering up part of the chat. Everything's going great. Here we are. There we are. So we are going to be, not that one. We're going to be the Brutii, because we're going to go over into like the Balkans and then over into that, and that seems fine. We're going to do a hard, because, you know, I am very hard right now. Realistic governors must be present. No, that's rubbish. No, we want to leave that on. And this is pretty much it. So hello everybody, how are you all doing? Are you all doing great and wonderful on the start of, well, I'm not assuming it is everywhere, but certainly here it is the start of a 3-day weekend, which is great. Yeah, whatever. We are the Brutii, the only true Romans, blah, 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 blah. We love everything. Also need to get something to drink, so I'll just be over here into the kitchen, which obviously is very far away from where I normally sit. Definitely isn't right next to my office, in inverted commas. So back we are. The loading screen haven't even finished, and that's looking great. So what's new? Yeah, whatever. Everything's new. Fine. Whatever. I know how to play this. I've played the original. It's great. Yeah, we're here. We need to do things. We need to first of all go onto the boat. Admiral Marcus, off you go. Actually, let's bring our spy. That is Luca Antonius. That is a very Italian name, correct indeed. So we'll pop off here. Do we have the spy? There's no walls right here. Where's our agent? Has he? He's probably part of the army, isn't he? Yeah, don't be a dickhead. There you go. Agents. We can send him out to scout out a bit. So we can put Apollonia under siege and there's no walls around it. So in we go. We're going to smash these rebels, whatever they are, just bad people. We don't like them. We want their town, and they're currently in it. Therefore, they are evil, as every warfare goes in the history of the world. Just pretty much straight up. I mean, that's really what it is, isn't it? You got something I want, so I'm going to take it. And yes, come on, load it up. I don't even need to be in a hurry. I've got all evening. Just open a lovely cold drink. Oh, yes! That's right. Yes, now to arms. Whoa, camera. I'm not. Camera, what's... The camera's now drunk, everybody. Camera's drunk. How? Thank you. Let's just stay in here. This is the word that works. So, this should be fairly straightforward if we do a two-pronged attack. We'll put our Hasati right over here. Boom. And you are also... What's that annoying thing that's popping up? I need to get rid of that. That's... Where is that? That's... Is that opening up here? No. I'll figure it out later on, won't we? Oh, no, back we go. No, don't do that. I don't like that view. I don't like that view. That thing is really annoying. That's pointless. I don't need that. Again, they've kind of ruined it with Rome 2. It's just worse in every way, which is a bit of a shame, but hey-ho, how it goes sometimes. And you are Velites, so we can try and do some sort of sick flanking maneuver right here. So Hasati will move up right here. We'll flank in the town. Let's just make sure they are... No. Please don't run. I don't need you guys to be running. I need you guys to be walking nice and gentle. And then we can send over these guys out here. They are skirmishers after all. They will make a bit of a move. And they are on skirmish mode. Oh, listen to that music. Oh, hang on. That seems to be quite quiet, actually. Let me just quickly turn my knob here. My virtual knob anyway, so we can have that music. Oh, yes. One of the finest soundtracks ever. So we're now repositioning our units around the town. We have a time limit on it. No idea if that's really as necessary as it was in the original, where it definitely was, because sometimes the game bugged out and you could get stuck in a fight forever, and that's no fun. But here it doesn't seem to be an issue. We're just quickly surrounding it right out here. I mean, we left our cavalry completely exposed, our equites and our Roman general, who doesn't have a name. We can't see that on this screen. That's an advice. I don't need him. But what we do need is our skirmishers to move into town. You know, reposition yourself right in here, and then you're going to throw your things. I don't know what they are, but they're definitely things. Hold Alt. Wow, look at that. You can hold Alt to expand tooltip. No further information. Thank you. There you go. Can hide in long grass. That's not really relevant right here, guys. Chuck out the peltasts. Chuck it out the peltasts. Now we're going to send in our Hasati right in here. Although technically we should use our Roman general. Let's see out here if he can somehow... Let's draw out these peltasts if we can. Get them away from what appears to be militia hoplites. So we don't want the cavalry to be meeting them. That's no real bueno. They're now repositioned. They don't actually know what they're going to be doing out here. And see, indeed, what I hope is happening is indeed happening. The hoplites are now moving away from our peltasts, and they will be crossed off. They're going to move to meet the Hasati. That's quite all right. General, charge in. Charge up the back. They're moving forward. Forward. Right, that means we need to grab all the Hasati. We can split their forces in two right here. Move forward. Move, 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 move. We need to cut them off right here, separate them in, and then we can charge in. Once they're separated out here, Hasati, fall back, fall back, fall back. Immediately move, 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 move. Yes. Trick the hoplites. Trick them, keep them, draw them out, draw them out. Here comes the general. He's going to charge right into the peltasts. Yes. Charge straight in there. Not enjoying this whatsoever. And our other Hasati unit is moving in very rapidly. We're going to divide their forces into two. And the hoplites are giving chase to the other unit of Hasatis. That's exactly what we want. They're going to be cut out. Now they're moving back in here. We can charge into the peltasts. I've closed the game by accident. Oops. My mistake. We're going to go in here. Right. No. Just ignore that. Charge, charge, charge right in here. Yeah, they're going to move out here to meet the... let's fall back, actually. Let's keep drawing them out here. This is good. We're stalling them. We're drawing away the most powerful unit. They're going to be meeting right here. They met the phalanx. Guys, reposition. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back, lads. Fall back. Fall back. You see, here we go. They are now chopping into these fuckers as they should be. Let's get the... What are they? They are Velites. Let's get them repositioned around the town as our general is now chopping down right here. Oh, we've lost quite a few of his men because, yeah, they were technically within the town. But that's quite all right. Yeah, see, again, he's just moving out here. Guys, you guys can be on free fire. Thank you for turning around. Just throw your peeler at the enemy. Throw it. What is that? What is that? Let's just... Okay, half speed. Let's push you lot right here. Switch... No. Where is the option to go in unit? That's the thing. Off you go. There you are. That's exactly what we don't need. That's just annoying and pointless. Fall back, guys. Keep falling back. This has technically now become a Hasati skirmishing, isn't it? You don't get that a lot, but it appears that we pretty much wrapped up their other units in here. And our Velites are moving. Could you guys move a bit faster, please, for me? Thank you. Yeah, we've pretty much just churned up it down here. So we can now draw up right behind them. So, once we do decide to give battle into the hoplite unit... we can, although, yeah, we might want to just draw up on them right now. They're cut off right here. They will be putting up no fight as soon as we do so. So just form up here if you will, please. Yeah, throw your peeler. Throw, throw, throw. Keep throwing. This really is the kind of thing we should be using our Velites for, but hey-ho. Nope. Fall back, please. Keep falling back. Falling back is very good for you. Guys, you guys need to be moving in right here, and we need to start attacking these people. We need the general to be ready on the backside right here. Oh, you're still kind of chopping down. I mean, there's just the one bloke remaining. Yeah, let's just kill him down here. Poor bloke. And here, Peltas, dead now. So we've now cut them off. Will they be responding to that? I do believe so. Oh, they're now technically out of Pelham. That's why they weren't chucking anything. So we'll keep the Velites on standby out here, ready to charge in. We've got our Equites right over here. And now they're meeting right in the middle. They're going to be a sandwich right in there. Look at that, charging in. Oh, it's not going to be good for them. We need to pull you guys away. Pull them away. Do we want to send them in against the hoplites? They're not really forming up, and they've kind of not really reacted to what we've done here, which is quite odd, but whatever. Yeah, in the Equites go. Coming in with a good charge. Going to be charging through our own men, but hey, our victory, they've broken. We don't really need to be doing this, actually. We can just exit the battle, right? If you quit now. Okay, we'll just stay in it. We'll just stay in it then. I should have just ended the battle when it popped up for me, but anyway. Guys, can you just charge in here? We just need to wrap up this battle right now. Just murder them. Murder. Sweet, sweet murder. Everybody loves a bit of murder. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Look at that. They're going to be melting away down to 3. And to how many? 1 man remaining. And he's just being absolutely pummeled by horses. Just horses all over it. Clearly won the battle. Got achievement, blood lost and flawless victory. I mean, it wasn't. It very much wasn't. But we did very well taking Apollonia. I should probably have remembered what the city we're fighting for is called. It's not great when you, as a general, is just going and going. It would take the town. What town, General? I don't know. I don't know. The town that we're looking at, the one they have and that we want. Yeah, but what is it called? It's irrelevant for the war. We're just going to take it. Yeah, Apollonia indeed. And it is ours. I mean, there's no point really massacring these people. We'll just occupy. Because it's worth pretty much nothing. So what can we build here? We can build a governor's house. Build a governor's house, yes. Indeed. We've got another general sitting up here near Tarentum. Bring him in. And we can probably get some more units coming in. Which we do over here, don't we? Recruitment. What do we have here? Oh, we've got Equites. Where do we get... Do we not have anywhere to train Hastati? Oh, you know what? I don't actually think we do. You've got walls, right? And what do you have? You've got militia barracks. Now let's build... where? How? Where? Settlement details. I mean, what's currently in... Do we... Right, that's what's in the town, right? Yeah, that's what's in the town. So we have stables. And if we want to construct things, we look straight into here, where we can do, not a trade, I mean, we definitely want to do a trader, but what we also want to do is, religion, yes, religion should be built up down in here. We can build a governor's office in order to construct it into town, but we already have that right here. So we can build a shrine to Juno, which is health, and we have Mercury, which is trade, and we have Mars, which is just general. Let's just go with trade, because that'll be pretty important for these. They're near the sea. They're going to be making money for us. Elsewhere, we will be building militia barracks down in Croton, so that we are splitting it up over our towns. Why have I opened Rome shell? Let's close that. There's no need for that. Apollonia, meanwhile, what do you need? Well, we're building what you need. Can we grab you, Mr. General Man? You are here. Just get you out of town. Just chill right here. Chill right here for me. What can you recruit? Mercenary hoplites. That's the stuff we want to be seeing. Good old mercenary hoplites. They're very good. Let's get you moving in this sort of direction. Let's bring the boat back over. Get you aboard. Get you on board here as a diplomat. You'll go up here and scope things out for us. There's a town up here that we need to be checking out as well, but we just need to go to the next turn right about now. Select mission successful. I've been gifted 5,000 denarii. Thank you, Senate. Not something you say every day, is it? So very good. Anyway, next turn we can see Terman down here. Let's actually move our spy up towards... Oh shit, what's that town called up here? Salona, and that's also helped by rebels, so... Indeed, we need to be grabbing you. You can leave behind the Velites. Probably we don't really need them right now. And you guys, you're supposed to move. There you go. Thank you. Move out. Also leave the Equites behind. We can actually increase your tax rate, can't we? If I click on the right button, which is... No, that's not what we want to be doing. There you go. We can crank up the tax rate because, you know, they're very happy with us right now. We can also do some construction work right here. First port of call would definitely be some sort of, you know, wall to stop anyone coming into... stop anybody coming into the town. Seems generally like a very sensible idea to me. Let's send our diplomat... Oh, hello. The Macedons. What can we give for you? Trade rights?
A most generous proposal.
Yes, thank you. It is. We're also going to want your map information. Full map information. That
Would
is
you
indeed.
Consider
No.
until next time.
No. I actually couldn't, you know. I'm not going to give you money for map information. That's just not how this is going to fly, is it? Let's actually get you moving down here to the Greek cities. You're more like Croton. You've got 2 turns remaining. So we need to be a bit more circumspect about how we use our units. Meanwhile, nothing down here. You are pretty much right at the border, so you can actually build a watchtower for us. Thank you. Elsewhere down here, there's not really much to be doing. I do not think that you can train anything. Yeah, you can't. And you can train Equites, and that is about it. So, but you can actually be constructing, can't you? So... we can upgrade the walls. That would make sense. We could also put in some roads, which, in fairness, does make a lot of sense. Or trader, or communal farming. I mean, what do we feel like doing here? Communal farming? Are we feeling like doing that? Let's do walls, actually. Walls is a sensible idea. Walls are quite important. Senate... What? For obtaining the... Apparently, we needed to do that, so I've just done that without having any kind of idea of being supposed to do that. That's okay. Just join up with the other fleet that we have, that we currently have no use for. And apparently, is that scrolling on? Why is that scrolling on? Who has that scrolling on? Is that scrolling on? Classic camera. Absolutely, of course. Of fucking course. That should be on view controls. Oh, no. edge scrolling doesn't actually appear to be a setting in up in the advanced settings. Is no, that's just not a thing. That's very weird. But okay, we'll just have to deal with the fact that edge scrolling is on. What does that mean? Ah, that's fine. End of turn report. Yeah, we did really well, didn't we? Yes, we did. And then you are just going retinue expands for Amulius. He's a mercenary captain because he recruited a mercenary for us. Thank you, Mr. Man. So we were moving towards Salona next turn. As we got moving up there, we've got diplomats. Is that a gold diplomat that we saw moving? Or a rebel diplomat? Rebels don't have diplomats. No, that's very much not the thing rebels do. But we can grab our good old spy, spy face, Luca Antonius. Get you straight up into Salona. Get us some more info right on this town. What is in it? Not a lot. Militia hoplites, Sicilian pirates, and Illyrian mercenaries. So, and that is a fishing village near Salona. Anything that we can recruit? No, we can recruit. Let's get some peltasts coming in. Always nice with a bit of skirmishing. We can go ahead. We can actually blockade their port, which I reckon is what we're going to have to be doing down here. Let's send you down here. That is Macedon, which we are neutral to at the moment. And you've built your wall, so that's excellent. Right, you are obviously far worse off here, so let's get some roads going for you. We have got a trade agreement with the neighbours. Path blocked by a diplomat. Yeah, I mean, it's not really blocked as much as you've run out of movement points. So we got a spy within Salona. Very good. You are... Yeah, everything's we can find down here. We should just move everybody around out here. Yeah, good job, Skippy Eye, going up against Carthage. Very good fun. Oh, and the Julii is up against Batavium. Quality. They're going up against Gaul. Yeah, let's not blockade the port. Let's go up here, try and put a blockade on Salona, put that under siege. We will be needing some rams, so we'll maintain the siege. Anybody down here? We've got some more peltasts, so let's get them in. And you can recruit what? Yeah, peasants. Not the strongest of defense. Let's go ahead and have a chat with the Greek cities. Trade rights first of all. Always good.
Proposal.
Yes, it is. Giving each other money is very good. So let's see. Are you willing to do map information for map information? Yes, you are. Thank you. So we are looking fairly good here. Can we close this down? Is that what we do there? That's what we do there for then. So get diplomat boy to move further up as Salona has come under siege. That's not what we want. That's a general mercenary right there on the doorsteps. What can we recruit here? Let's get some equites coming in. You, meanwhile, you can recruit... Now we can recruit Hastati, so let's get a couple of units of Hastati coming in. Anything else that we can put in Croton that would be of use? Well, we're going to do mostly an infantry unit. A port. Yes, a port. We need more money. Do you need to be building anything up here? Yes, you do. And what we can build for you would be, I suppose, a paved road. Always very useful. You are not building anything either over in Apollonia, so let's get some farming in for you. Just get you growing a bit quicker. So you have an inactive fleet. Yeah, but what do you want me to do with it, mate? You can't do nothing. It's just sitting there, innit? Let's just see. Our Greek cities are right there. That's lovely, though. Okay, so end the lovely turn as everybody else is moving about. July is moving up north, further into Gaul. Our diplomat, yeah, just move diplomat, make diplomat face, move you right up here. Just in search of other diplomats. That is a fighter. He just looked more like an assassin to me, but heidi hody, heidi hody. Right up here, let's go for Salona. We can assault it. We have a ram. We're going to ram that city so hard it doesn't know what hit it. Although, this is a fairly even matched battle, as you can see. Oh dear. I'm just going to have to go for the fact that we're going to try and take a gate as soon as possible. We might even be able to assault it immediately if the gates have been opened, but we can always ram-hole another opening and use that as a sort of entry point. So we have 2 entry points, and we can trap them, and then we can just throw shit at them until they cry or die. Preferably die, actually. Dying is more useful in this kind of situation. So let's go for that as we are in here.
Those men think themselves our equals. I think the carrion birds will feast upon their dead before the day is done.
Yes, Mr. General Boy. Indeed. And now we have got the traditional camera in. Thank Christ for that. So, a ram for the gates. We will get the skirmishers out either side. Ready, just staying away from the towers just to be safe. Hastati will take up position right behind. Both Hastati units will be on free fire mode. We'll keep the hoplites in third line. They might actually be useful bringing in first of all. So right here, you charge the gates. We can bring up the mercenary skirmishers right up here on the other side so they can throw things over the wall. As the other Hastati unit can take up a position behind. It's not running. We can also bring up our mercenary hoplites, bring them up into position right behind. They're already in phalanx formation. They can actually come out of that. Just move a bit quicker. But yeah, you guys are out here now. You can actually throw at these. Not the best things to be throwing at, but I suppose better than nothing. Actually, disregard that. Disregard that. Can you guys just form up over here? We'll just take you off free fire mode. I want to hold off with the missiles. I want to hold them on until we have a more useful unit to use out there. Just light infantry. We might want to use them against the hoplites they have. Because if we can force a breach right here by the gate, if we speed up time, and force a breach right out here, what are you bringing up? You also are Illyrian mercenaries. Force time. Yeah, just throw right over at these guys. They're definitely setting themselves up. If we got 2 units throwing at their 1 unit, it's going to be benefiting us significantly right out here. See, look at those Pelem coming in on top of these people. Oh, look at them melting. Just Illyrian mercenaries melting away. But yeah, you've used about half your ammunition right now, so pull you guys away. Yeah, they're now actually trying to throw stuff back at us, but I suppose the gate is providing a bit of cover. It's dropping in condition. So now it's open. We've forced an entrance. Forced an entrance, so... Guys, leave the ram. Please leave the ram. Just run in now. Guys, run in. Run in very quickly. We need to take control. Okay. Next unit, charge in. Charge in. Where's their hoplite? Their hoplite's just right in front. So we'll bring on our mercenary hoplites. This could be a hoplite off. A hoplite them off. So let's get you guys up right here. Close this off. And then just drop the ram. Drop the fucking ram. We don't need the ram anymore. Please just drop it and run in very quickly. We already have got the first unit of Hastati forming up as the hoplites are moving in quick succession. Then we'll be bringing up our skirmisher mercenaries right up here. Let's grab our General McGeneral face, bring him up right out here. We can provide a bit of morale boosting right in here. So hoplites, could you guys please, hoplites, could you please move forward a bit? Please form your phalanx for me. And please, if you could do it. No. It's being a rather testy, but let's form it up. Oh, you're sending in your Illyrian mercenaries. That's great. Thank you. If you want to send in your skirmisher, that can work for me. Thank you very much. And now we've got the mercenary hoplites taking up a position right here, so they're going to be locking down this street. Ain't nothing coming past those spears right there. Look at that. Mean cunt right there with them spear. And yeah, the Hastates now caused the Illyrian mercenaries to falter. That is perfect. But we get you guys in very quickly. We've got Hastati right over here, but nobody's really minding that. So we can now push up here, try and secure this bit by bit. Just meticulously moving forwards, trying to protect everything. Let's just put a guard, a sideways guard, right up over here. Okay, classic camera mode, not great, as we can conclude. We're going to go over to remastered camera. That seems to work just a little bit better for us. Oh, no, not that menu. Let's bring it back out here. We also want to be bringing up our Illyrian mercenaries. In fact, we want to be bringing them in right up here, just ready to charge in and follow behind because they have got longer range on their throwables. So let's do that. Our general is right here. We've got movement from Illyrian mercenaries. That's good. That works for me. That's our general. He can just charge in and grab that if he wants to. General, just come on, move forward. Move forward. You are Imperious. You won't be for long, let me just say. Let's just hold off right here. Illyrians, yeah, it's sort of like a standoff right now. Hastati guarding the flank. We could probably send that unit around, actually. If we just stop running and you guys just form up over here, maybe you can try and provoke a reaction out of that. So, General, charge. General, forwards. Forwards, General. Attack. Attack right. Oh, hello. You're going way off the charts. Let's just twiddle here. Here we go. Yeah, charge in. Charge in. There you go. There you go. You're not going to have many for long, are you? Look at that. They're broken. Chop, chop, chop. Yes. Ha, 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 ha. Look at them melting. Look at these. Oh, they're just dead now. Just dead. Just keep grinding them. Just meat grinder. Just meat grinder. Down to 5. Guys, no, 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 no. Away, away, General. Back. Don't offer fight. Do not offer combat right here. Just keep moving away. Don't do that. Don't do that. We need to stay away, not engage. Hastati, can you guys form up over here now? Because we might be able to trap their hoplites. Their hoplites trying to give chase. Oh dear, the Illyrian mercenaries are now ready again to fight. They're down to 3 men, however, so I don't suspect that's going to be of much use. Form up the hoplites. No. Yeah, just no. 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 It doesn't quite have the right tactility to that, but let's just draw up you. Illyrians will be falling in right behind, then you can just start to absolutely pelt these fuckers with everything you've got. Right. Yes, I suppose you can. Oh, hello, there we go. You are another unit of Hastati. You'll be standing by right behind. General Boy, you lost just a couple of men, so that's quite alright. You'll form up right here, ready to follow suit. Yeah, see, now you guys can actually start to throwing out these units. Can you guys just bring it in a bit more? We want to be bringing up you right up here, because we can cut off their militia hoplites, and that will be the general unit as well. You guys, free fire. Free fire, and you are on, what, skirmisher mode, correct? Yes, you are. So, throw everything you've got. Guys, you've got to close a gap on them. Close it in right there. Move. Look at this. They're going to be cut off. That general unit's going to be cut off. It's going to be hoplite to hoplite. But they're getting absolutely pelted right now. And the door's going to be closed right behind them. They have been trapped. Guys. Maintain a wide front out here. Maintain a wide front. They're now poking spears at one another. That could be costly for us as well, but we're going to take it. Guys, charge up their backside. Charge in. Go. Forward. I set forward. Charge. You're getting pelted in from, I'd imagine, like 3 blokes in there, so that's quite all right. Oh, wow, no, that's significantly more. But there we go. The door's been closed on the hoplite. They are shaken. They're being hit from behind. It is not a good day to be a hoplite. Our hoplite unit's looking significantly stronger. You guys can't actually hit them. So let's get you guys falling back a bit. There you go. Enemy general routing. He's going to be cut down right here. And he's going to have to run through that unit of Hastati. And look at that. Just dead. There you go. General, he was even chopped down by one of our hoplites. So we can draw up our hoplites further up. Right out here. They're still going to have 10 remaining. But that'll be quite all right. Let's just form up that unit of Hastati that's significantly damaged further back. Bring up the Illyrian mercenaries up again, taking up a frontal position so we can use their ranged weaponry to advantage. We'll be positioning our Hastati, our fresh unit of Hastati right in behind. But hoplites are indeed in phalanx mode. They are pretty much invincible. Right over here, look at that, blocking up the entire street. A wall of spears. Oh, they are actually chucking shit at us right now. So, could you guys, like, start throwing shit back at them? That will be very much appreciated. Likewise with you, need to be... no you don't. No you don't. Guys, that's not really a phalanx you're in right now, is it? Guys, phalanx. Phalanx, yep. So we now got a spear chuck-em-off right here. We've got chucking in. Let's chuck out the fresh unit out here. They're now going to be baited in to a charge straight into our mercenary hoplites at the front line. That is not what they... Oh, hello. It's you that I need to be tweaking, I think. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. We won the battle. We can just end it right there. No point really carrying on fighting that one. We can end it right there. And indeed... Yeah. So, that was Salona now falling into our hands. Isn't that just the greatest thing to happen? I mean, I definitely think it is, and we took it quite well. Again, not really worth massacring, like, 35 people, is it? That's not... I mean, it's not much of a massacre. So, yeah, we just occupy it. And what do they have? They've got a shrine to Hermes. We can demolish that. They've got a governor's house, which is Greek. So, can we technically knock that down? Or convert it in any way? No, we can't. But we can build what we want to build. Mines. We want money to come in. So, we've built mines up in Salona. And we hold on to that. We have got over in... Tarentum, we actually got quite a few generals just sitting about. You are also governed. So let's grab... You are the factionaire, so we probably want to send you out. What kind of a person are you? Confident commander. You are a politician. A top thumper. Many aroused action by words. Even his speeches are coarse and unpolished by some ears. Right, he's a skilled bureaucrat. So he's kind of like a match of like things. What about... Cassius Brutus, we know next to nothing about him. So we can grab our factionaire. Let's just try and split up our forces here. Bring our boats into port. Get our factionaire over here into Apollonia. Guard it and grow it nice and good for us. Up in Salona, meanwhile, is that's our watchtower. So yeah, here we need to be building things that we are currently building. We can't really recruit anything. Nothing we want to be recruiting anyway. I think we have got a Senate mission, don't we? Diplomatic information, and now at war. So now at war with Gaul. So they've actually attacked... Julia has attacked the Greek cities. Why is that? House of Scipio. What? How did that happen? They're the one holding on to the Libyum? I don't think so. That's odd, isn't it? Take Thermon 10 turns. You'll be greatly rewarded. Thank you. So that may be our next objective. Although you definitely need to be wiped out. Can we grow? We have got you down here, so we just need to wait. Down here, we've got one unit of us started. We can actually get a couple more trained up. Do we have any useful mercenaries? Like Samnot mercenaries should be over here, shouldn't they? We've selected the town, so select you. Yeah, we can grab a unit of Samnot mercenaries, bring it inside. Down here, and you are 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. So we've got 1, 2, and then we've got you, and then we've got you. And then we can grab this unit, bring it up here. So now we should pretty much have formed up our band that's going to take on the enemy general. And we can, in fact, be right out here. Hopefully he can attack us next turn. Otherwise, if he doesn't, we definitely will be. Meanwhile, I think we'll just stay up in Salona for a little bit just yet. Message from Senate. Blockade Port Syracuse. Okay, I wasn't aware that was a mission that we had, but we'll try and pay attention to that moving forward. As we've got a Gaul diplomat at the gates of Tarentum. Trade rights. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. I'm aware that the other Roman houses are at war with you, but that doesn't concern the fact that I can make some money off of you at all, does it? We can just go ahead and do that. Pretty simple, straightforward. Yes, so you haven't decided to attack, so we will go in right here. Boom. cross swords. What are you? You are Town Watch and Hoplites. So those are pretty significant. This could actually get fairly hairy because you are General. This could get interesting given the fact that we don't really have any Hoplites in this army. So we're going to have to just chuck spears at them until they give up, really. That's the only chance. But it's a rebel army. Maybe we'll be able to isolate their general and take them down using our cavalry. It's the only thing I can really hope for. We will go in here. We'll see what's the background. Oh, it's hilly and it's forested. Oh, this is... righto. Let's get our Sam Knights drawn up at the front. Let's put a unit of Astarte either side, guarding. Straight up here we can have actually another one right in behind. Then we'll put all Velites out here on the flank with our Equites over on the other side. Our general will stay right in behind here. So can we now try and isolate this? And here that is our Velites. They are right over there. So yeah, we definitely want to be repositioning ourselves right over. Guys, you're supposed to hold formation. Oh, okay, space doesn't pause. We know this now, so we don't have to worry. Let's put our Sam Knights right over here. They may have to just exhaust themselves a bit by doing so, but it's going to be worth doing. Just draw up right over here. Grab our Hastarte, get them drawn up right over on the other side. You as well. Maybe if we do this, this should be fairly decent. Get our Equites moving right over here. So this will definitely have to happen at a running pace, which is quite alright. You just walk, General. Don't try and expose yourself, because we need to try and counter their height advantage if we go down here. Yeah, look at that. That's a significant height disadvantage we'd be at. So just repositioning you right up here. Right over here we go. See, they're now starting to react to that. I think they are trying to reposition, drawing themselves up slightly differently. Let's see what we can do right out here. I mean, again, I'd like to use my Equites to try and flank around them. Maybe get the general pinned and then use my general around to attack, but I'm not sure that's going to work. And that's Town Watch, but they're spearmen anyway, so... But that music, man. So good. Let's try and just advance nice and slowly right out here. Try and get, again, just a bit of an angle on it. Just walk. I'll start you right out here. I mean, again, we do have the advantage of having more infantry units. I can try perhaps and get our Velites right over there. Get our general moving straight in there. Use our Equites to guard the flank over here. If they try and do any funny business right over there, we'll be right on to them. Our Sam Knights, our Spearmen, they're the only Spearmen we have. But yeah, look at the Hoplites. They've got far longer spears than we do. Weirdly, they've decided to put the Hoplites behind, which to me doesn't make a lot of sense. But okay, they're now putting up their Town Watch over on the flanks. So the bonus for us is that they don't really have anything. Okay, let's just reduce this right here. Grab our main frontline infantry and try now draw them up right here. Just do it a bit wide if you can. And just do it slowly. Don't wear yourself out just yet. Get you guys to be on fire at will for me, please. Just get the general to move up as well. And try and get these right over here. Yeah, see, they're trying to defend themselves somewhat sensibly by protecting their general. They've got a hoplite unit guarding his right flank, but they've left his left flank, which is actually where he's at. That might actually be worth charging in with my Equites if we can, because the general would be the person right over there. You can even see he's a bit more heavily armoured right over there, but they're now actually realigning themselves to counter my position. Yeah, they're actually protecting the general pretty decently right now. So, you guys are drawing up right out here. Can you guys just run? Try and get yourselves up in an elevated position here. See, what we can do now is grab these units. Again, draw up nice and wide, but in close you can throw Pelham at them. General, just try and be offset a little bit. There's no real great way of applying them right here, but that's really stout defending by the AI. we can start throwing something on this unit of hoplites, which might actually... See, we're now opening up a gap here in their lines. They're now pivoting to respond to our situation. They are now sending down a unit of hoplites right here around it. So they're now sending in a town watch unit down here. Wow, our Sam Knights have broken immediately. Okay. But guys, just try and trap in that unit right there. We just need right out here. And we need our general to charge straight in through. Charge right in here, guys. This isn't great. We're going to have to... What? You're breaking so easily. Why are you breaking so bloody easy? That's slightly concerning, isn't it? So charging you. Where's you? You are right in here. So you're right in amongst it. Let's get you out. Let's get you out, General. So units that broke, well, units that have broken shouldn't really have broken. Let's get you guys back in here. Yes! The General's dead. Enemy General is dead. That should be it for... Yeah, look at that. We've now got everybody routing down here. Absolutely everybody and the mothers are routing. Now we kind of just need to establish again some sort of semblance of a front line, because that's not the case right now. Just grab off infantry that we currently have right here. Right, like infantry, can you please draw up in a line right over there? That should be it. That should be it. You guys are just churning out these cunts. Quality stuff. Where's our Equites? Have they broken or died? Oh, the Equites is over there. That's quite all right. Can you guys get in on this action, please? Just churn these people around. Just ground them into just meat or whatever you can. So then I'm going to try and reposition that here. You guys actually, I want you guys to pivot around here. Try and grab a height advantage right here. You guys are pretty much out of it. But yeah, you guys, what are you doing down here? General, you are just churning down these people. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's been done. Let's try and reposition right here. Yes, we've got the high... we've got the high ground. That's what we're trying to say here. High ground has now been secured. As General's now repositioning themselves right in behind here. And you guys are out of Pedum. So this is now reaching the critical part where we're going to have to start doing some pretty significant attacks going in. We've got one unit of Hastati that's still got some Pedum remaining. So we're going to have to try and trick them into getting in range of that. The one guy right out here, yeah. He's not having the best of times, is he? At the very least, we will be able to surround his units right now. We can pretty much just try again, just isolate that unit. Nope, wrong. Isolate the unit right there. Yep. Chuck spears. They don't know what to do. They are highly, highly confused. We keep moving the Equites. They don't know what unit to attack. Are they? They're broken right now. Those hoplites have broken, guys. So attack that unit of hoplites if you can. We've got Pelham being thrown at it. And they're now running straight into a Hastati unit. Ooh, we're getting close to the still battle-able unit of hoplites. So let's reposition our infantry to face the sole hoplite unit. Just running it down here. There's no real tactical need for it as such to kill these people. But it is quite good for experience gain. I think that's it for our Hastati though in terms of having enough munitions at the able. So we'll just try and reposition here, move forwards. They've now decided that they're not going to fight. So our general's going to run in there and he's going to try. Yeah, just get in here, lads. Get in there. Just churn them out for us. Very good. Very good. Let's just get the time sped up right out here. And he's just going to kill everybody. Well, as many as he can. They're generally dead anyway. And I think we sustained a significant enough victory to where they're going to just automatically be gone. Right. Let's just wrap it up here. We're reaching the end. You guys are there. You are here. Can you guys just get in on this action as well? Oh, God. Now we went out of the game because I'm an idiot. No. Stop doing that. The disadvantage of having multiple monitors is that sometimes the mouse goes over into the other screen and then the game minimises and it's very annoying. But we won the battle.
The day is ours!
The day is ours! Yes, it is. The man whose voice just decided to break as soon as he announced that. So, Rebel Army, near Tarentum, dead. 10 out of 10 for me. I think we can all agree I did a very good job. Otherwise, we're just loading in right here. Yes, dead. Dead and gone. We can go ahead and move you up here a fair bit along this road, if you will. Thank you. Can you build a watchtower for me, please? Thank you. Or grazie, as they say in this part of the world. No mercenary recruitment right here. You are kind of just chilling right up here. Let's just wait it out. I think anyway we needed to wait it out. I think that was just that turn ending. We've got 10 turns to take Terman anyway, so it's looking quite alright, even though I'm not really keen on attacking, but you know, we're not here to make friends, are we? Oh, they've got an army, a three unit army. That's a diplomat. Where is our spy? Start moving towards Terman, mate. That is where you are needed. And we finished building the mine in Salona, which means that we can build... well, you got a governor's house, but we can't do that yet. Let's get some roads done in as we start. Oh, look at that. That Hastati unit down there has taken significant damage. So we will be leaving a weak Hastati unit down up here. Very weak Hastati unit. Mate, we literally just murdered your friends. I mean, you are what? You are peasants in town watch. This probably won't be that difficult for us to kill, I suspect. I mean, it's difficult to not just be quiet and just enjoy the music in this game, because it's very good. And, oh yeah, we are the attacking force, but this is very promising. Plenty of height for us to use to our advantage. We'll just try and draw up. Where do we want? We want Veritas. Yeah, we want the Veritas to be drawn up over here. We've also got our Equites right over here. They can try and do a flanking maneuver. If we are lucky, you guys draw up in a line here. With General right behind you. Let's just see where the enemy draws up. Oh, they've drawn up right over there. That's a bit of a pain, but we can make it all work for us. Okay, they're coming forward. Are they really going to try and meet us in battle? No, they're just redrawing themselves up. So, let us try now and position our skirmishers and our light infantry on a flank. Meanwhile, our frontline infantry will position themselves over here. It seems to me to be the gentlest of the ways up the hillside right here. I don't think we can actually outmaneuver them as much as we could in the original game, but time acceleration on, everybody should reposition. Nice and good. Even though it takes time when they're not running, but running does tire them out, so I think it's a better thing to do. We've got our Samnite mercenaries taking up a, well, you can't say centre, but centre right position. And as soon as we do that, we're going to start charging up the hill into, well, the peasants are at the back. Would they be, they're the general unit, which I think personally, I mean, look at that. You did not see that kind of formation, the wedge defense formation in the first game, because you've got units now on two sides, so they're now actually trying to defend against that. And I suspect if we try and reposition our forces over there, that they're going to be pivoting to defend against that. But they don't have any ranged units, and we do, so we can just slowly make our way up there. We can meet them on our own terms. And quite frankly, I'll use that. Okay, no, they haven't. So let's try and charge into the peasant. Nope, nope. I forgot time was on. Guys, just break it off, break it off, break it off. Don't get sucked in right there. Oh, you've decided to break, have you? You've just decided, nah, I can't be bothered, actually. I don't want to fight. I'm a fucking bunch of pussy-ass horses. That's what you are. Let's get you guys to be on free fight. Yeah, you've just run off the map, have you? Yeah, you have. You absolute sons of bitches. Alright, guys. Hot, because they're actually moving out here to meet us in battle. As the peasants are trying to chase off here. Yeah, can you guys just chuck your things at them? They've now decided actually to send in their 2-town watch, but they've already broken. So let's try and not get bogged down with fighting them too much. We can just draw up here. And now you see our cavalry's going to be churning them down, our general in fact. So we can actually disregard that, what I just did. We'll just draw up here again. Try and see you guys are getting stuck in here. Just try and do that. Try and avoid their peasants too much. I mean, unless you kill out their general, in which case, you know, just keep on keeping on, really. But general, you just keep churning out these people. It'll be experience for you. And that shall be very good. So they're now charging in to meet our Sam Knights. And that's quite fine. We shall charge in, as they are doing. And they've broken. So that will be that rebel army. For some reason, we're not really engaging in any significant battles with nations yet. It's just been rebels all over. Courage may be taught as a child is taught to speak, from Euripides. That's a load of rubbish, isn't it? Anyway, that's looking fairly decent for now. We'll get you back in here, maybe try and recover some of your units. Meanwhile, in Salona, you are still building the roads. Apollonia's not building anything, so you can build roads as well. No, you have roads, that's what you have. So you might actually be better off building. I mean, these are not particularly great religions, are they? That's happiness, Juno, Mercury. Mercury's the only one that's really particularly good here, isn't it? But you'll get some trader income ticked off. That's always useful. So, Gestica's also, it appears, rebel at the moment, so that will be easy pickings as well. But Thermon is what we're going to have to look at attacking. Their army sitting there, but that's actually fairly well defended with their factionaire inside it. Where's our spy? Our spy's right here. Let's get him moving down here, try and have a peek over here. They've got a captain. Oh, they got Cretan archers. That is just... yeah, that is just a weird thing. I mean, that would have a fairly decent chance against our units, in fairness. And you can't train anything. Any mercenaries to be recruited? No. You are a diplomat from not us. Anyway, yeah, down here. We can't train that much. Can we build anything of use? We can build a Temple of Mercury, which might actually be beneficial to trader. Let's just focus on the economy for now. And down here, that was militia barracks too. So what can you train for us? You can just keep training out Hastati for us. We need to send them over as reinforcement at some point or another. But what can we build you that will be benefiting us most right now? What do you have? You've got level 1 wooden walls. So you can then have wooden walls level 2. Let's get that done. Just to protect our town. Get you into Tarentum. Let's have a bit of a look, see at what we can do with the army in terms of retraining. Recruitment. Retrain is actually, no, that's just the equitaires. Any infantry units that need to be retrained, we can get you guys moved over. Then you can go down to Croton, then you can be retrained. Or we can send up a couple more of our Hastati right up here. So we now have a second army beginning to form, or as reinforcements over to here. But Aemulus Brutus will continue moving down towards Thermon, get a situation report going down there. Where's our diplomat? He's just chilling right over here. Thessalonica still held by the Macedons. Just get him moving right over here. Oh, and here we go. Thrace is holding, it appears, Constantinople. Or is it, what's it called? Is it Nicomedia it's called in this? I think so. Otherwise, yeah, we've got a fairly stout army right here, right now. It would be nice for some Triari, but I don't think we can train them yet. So, inactive fleet, I am aware. Not really helpful, but heidi-ho. We're kind of just pivoting our units to get into the right position to face Thermon. We've got some more diplomats and stuff moving about. Lots of people we haven't met yet and that we can meet. Gaul is out there fighting somebody. And that's about it, really. Let's just see down here. Take settlement Thermon. That is the only thing right here. Boom, boom. War declared. Spain and Gaul. So that was a fighting we saw going on right up there. Aemulus Brutus is now a good commander. And he's also picked up a Greek turncoat. So, chicky chicks. I know, well, Britannia and Gaul is now at war. And Scipii and Gaul has now declared a ceasefire. So Egypt and the Seleucids are at war. How Scipii and Gaul? No, you're not. You've just literally said you declared a ceasefire. So you can't be. Anyway, Spy Boy, let's get into town, shall we? Thank you. You are General. Yes, let's get you moving down here. You can build a lovely little watchtower for us, can't you? And, oh dear, we don't actually have that many units there, do we? So, let's very quickly, as quickly as we can anyway, move some of these units over. 4 units of Astarte. Get you aboard here. And down here, can you... You can't actually disembark right here, so you can do that next turn, right? Yes, you can. In Apollonia, we need to see what we can build you lot. A barracks, which is a town watch. That's not particularly useful. We can do a... I mean, again, probably we'll just trade. That's definitely what we want to be looking at. Salona, meanwhile, you can get a land clearance going so we actually improve the population up here. What are we doing in terms of tax? Let's see if we can turn up the tax rate a fairer whack so we can just make money. Just making in the denarii instead of dollar. But Apollonia is looking fairly decent right now. Nothing we can train. The only slight concern is that generally is very exposed with a Hastati, slightly weak and hoplite, and some... Oh boy, some mercenary protests. A suitable husband for Paulina, good commander, true Roman, been in the wars and sharp. I mean, he is actually very good. So, yeah, alright, he's now in Apollonia. So he might want to be taking on an army. Croton, meanwhile, you are... We need to grow you, in fact. Can we cancel that and try and retrain the one unit that is currently there, please? Thank you, because we do need to have population increase. So, yeah, diplomats moving over towards what I think is Nicomedia. Oh, yeah, and we've got something under siege. Oh, yeah, but the Julii is still at war with Gaul. Oh dear, that's not great for them, is it? We've got some moving up here, diplomats. There's just a big old load of diplomats larking about, and the Scipio is now over near Carthage. That's going to be the mother of all battles going on, as nothing has been offered to us just yet. All declared between Parthia and... Oh, mate, the Seleucids having a hell of a time. 5% remaining. No, we don't need to be opening you. Our diplomat here. Are you within reach of Thrace? So let's have some trade rights.
A most generous proposal.
Yes, it is. Some map information. just reciprocal.
A most generous proposal.
Thank you. So we now know a bit more about this world that we inhabit. Move up here towards and see what else we have. We've got Dasher knocking about as well. You are here. You have got a bunch of Astarte right in here. Now, see, this is the sort of... Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to start moving units about, don't we? You don't have a governor. You guys are definitely planning on attacking. So we need to use the boats right here. First of all, let's move you up to here. Then we can grab our new general down here. Get you onto the boat. Move you over here. What's here? Some velites and some equites. Get you aboard. Down here, we've got... Let's grab those two and get them moving. They can go on board next time. I don't think we're going to get up there in time to defend. So we're just going to have to hope. And annoyingly, that captain, which is now just one unit of Cretan archers, is blocking up right there perfectly for us. But we can grab another mercenary hoplite, so thank you very much. That's incredibly useful for us. We can now build down here, but again, we need to grow the city. So I don't think we're going to be... Oh, but look at the happiness, it's just off the charts. Even though you are on very high tax rate. Is that because you've got a particularly good... manager? He's faction heir, conflict commander, a politician, and a thumper. No. Proven loyalties and trust. So that's looking pretty decent. You are Amelius Brutus. You're pretty decent as well. But yeah, we'll just try and reinforce over there. That's all we can do, really. You're very close to reaching your next level. You've got 2 generals sitting in you. We can just yank up that tax rate just a bit more. Just milk this place. Somebody found an agent. And a many agent has been found, but he escaped in Apollonia. The cheeky bastard. Decided in the wisdom that your faction does not deserve the honour of holding any of the public's officers of state at this time. And we've got a successful spy mission. And the marriage that we arrange has indeed been set up. We have... It's very lightly defended down here. There are walls, mind you. But they've got an army out here, but... If you are able to do a nighttime attack... But again, we need that unit to go away. That is the issue. That unit needs to go away. And I'm not sure it's going to do that, because it's in a very effective blocking position. So we might have to just take that on. Even though it's one unit of Cretan archers. Slaughter that. And treat them like the motherfuckers they are. And move on to Thermon right after. But lots of movement happening. Germany. Is Germany at war? No, that's a diplomat, isn't it? Standing right there from Gaul. So it would be quite significant if they were at war. Yeah, see, he's just chilling. Just chilling. Hashtag just chilling. Yes, we're going to war with the Greek cities. He's falling back. So I feel like we're going to be pretty decent in this little battle. I mean, it'll be our general charging in, attacking where the general is, and that'll pretty much be it. Hopefully, we'll slaughter the general right away. Especially as Cretan archers have no real defense against horses. I mean, they got arrows. Bow and arrow, that's it. That's the only real defense they have.
There stands the Greek army.
I wouldn't say it's a Greek army as such, but what we can draw up as far up as possible, that is just what's going to be our main defensive up here, isn't it? So where are they? They're drawing up right over there. So general needs to be repositioned because the enemy general is where? He's right over there. So they're reloading. They're not within reach, are they? So can you run, please? You need to run. Holy crap, they are actually within reach. Fucking hell. So see, now he's now right in here, so we can blow our horn, which means our general will be falling back as his horse rears up. But here we go, a charge coming in there. General's already isolated. This is going to be perfect for us. Yes, he's been isolated immediately, caught out. Guys, this is the one you guys need to be attacking. Forget everybody else, guys. Guys, there's literally just one bloke right there that you need to be attacking. Yeah, there you go. Attack that single guy. He's the one you need to be attacking.
The gods be
There
praised.
you go.
Enemy general is
There you go. The enemy general is now dead, which means they should offer no battle really, as they're being charged in by horses. Let's just draw the horses back up over here. Draw them up, draw them up. Again, find your formation, and then prepare to charge in. Form up, they're forming up as well. You formed up, charge in. There you go, good charge in. Oh, look at that. Cretans should be doing their wavering. Down to 110, down to 100. Broken. Broken continue. Let's use this for some experience for Amulus here.
And now they flee.
Just grind them down. Throw that experience for us, please. Oh, yes. Just kill all of these people for me. Kill. Look at that. Just dropping like flies, quite literally here. Chopping. Reaching the end. Right, there we go. Clearly won the battle.
Be amazed at such a victory.
Very good indeed. We lost a few men, but they were mostly cavalry. No, mostly not cavalry, because they did get some arrows off into one of our units, but that's quite okay. And now the road to Thermon lies bare for us to attack. And we will be doing that right here, right now, if we can. We can put it under siege, certainly, so it depends on whether or not our spy has opened the gates. And he has. He has opened the gates. So, we've got reinforcements coming in, but we can fight it as a night battle, then the reinforcement won't be coming in. So that is very, very, very good for us. Immediately, we are seizing initiative in this war. We are cutting off the reinforcements by fighting at night. What more can we ask for? Well, nothing really. So, yes, a war for Thermon, the first proper city that we're going to take off, an actual enemy. And it's looking good. Yeah, ports are open. We can actually split our forces into two if we so desire. No reinforcement should arrive given it's night time. We will put our hoplite at the very front right here. Actually, we'll be putting that hoplite. Yeah, let's put that hoplite. That is somewhat damaged, and that will take up second rank. Then we will put Hastati right in behind, ready to move in. Given the gates are open, we've got some peltasts right here that we will also be keeping in mind. Hastati right back here. Even more Hastati, so we've got plenty of infantry going into this fight. We shouldn't have reinforcements, but what we can do actually is grab our general, just charge straight in. Hopefully we can secure the entrance points. Where's the enemy reinforcement coming in from? From behind? No, they were coming in from over there, wouldn't they? Yeah, could you guys just charge in for us right now? That is what we need. Just smash them up right here. Where's the enemy reinforcements? They are right over there, so this needs to happen fairly quickly, doesn't it? Okay, could you guys just form up in the formation that I had you in? Thank you.
Our soldiers have captured the walls.
Oh, okay, you
Now
just
is the
decided
time
not
press
to
on, capture this
take
place.
up a formation. How do we... Not that formation. Three-line cavalry, no. Yeah, just form up right in here. You guys are now attacking as a general. Attacking, they're wavering now. The peltasts are wavering. Ah, but their general's going to come in. Militia cavalry. I should have the advantage. That's also militia cavalry. Arse. Guys. Guys, just get in right now. You hoplites to break your phalanx formation, but at the very least we've gotten a unit of peltasts down. But that's pretty bad. They're going to get their reinforcements in. They're moving in. So I think we pretty much killed off that unit right there. Guys, what part of move in don't you fucking understand, you fucking cunt? Move in and take this fucking town. We're going to have to now try and do this. Just move in into the city, please. Just get indoors. We'll sort out everything else meanwhile. Anybody else that's currently being isolated of the enemy? No, it doesn't appear so. What's coming in? Peltasts. Let's get the general over here and ready to go. Plenty of peltasts coming in. We've got some hoplites coming in to the rear. But we might be able to smash some of these peltasts as they enter the city. That would be useful for us. And here we go. We've got the peltasts. Our peltasts have now moved inside. So you are hoplites. You are going to be drawing up right here. And you'll be locking down the city. And then that is it right here. Guys, charge in at the peltasts. Charge. Charge, right? Yeah, you're going to charge. Good stuff. Good stuff. And you are now going to try and jam yourself in through all of these doors. So that's quite okay. Yeah, and you're actually coming to greet us in battle, so that's pretty much exactly what we want to see. And they are not immediately sending any reinforcements this way, so that's looking very good for us. We'll just again, just to be safe, just get the general to give the horn command as we greet these peltasts pretty much immediately. They are tired, they're shaken, they are going away, but there are actually multiple units, I think, mixed in here. So that could be in their sort of defense. Wavering, one unit's wavering right now. We've got waveringness happening. We've got more units coming in. Waver, break for me, please, break. Break. Oh, hello. What's happening here? Oh, Jesus wept. That's not what we needed to see. Now we need to get our other unit of mercenary hoplites to form up right in behind. Right, okay, and we've got peltasts. You are Hastati. Just form up here if you will. Yep, form right there. This is what we need to do. Did you guys ever manage to get into a hoplite? I think we're going to use one unit of mercenary hoplites and just get into hoplite formation. Just slow back down here, see? And get you, now that you're into hoplite formation, please, form up right here. You guys need to be on free fire, please. Free fire. Everybody as you can. What's happening with our general? Let's just get you guys away so we can just see down here. Okay, charge back in here now. This is looking good. This is just all peltasts. Oh, although we've got hoplites right over here, but they've not got their spears down. They're not in phalanx, so they are very vulnerable. They've just got their spears. Look at that. The hoplites are melting away right here, but they are providing in a bit of support, actually. Can we just sort this out a bit? It would be nice if we could. Okay, could you guys now just get into that formation that I told you about then, if you would awfully mind, right in here. So you've taken up a good formation right there. So get the peltasts right up here. And get you back here. What's our general doing? General, you're right over here. You're chopping down a lot of people. You're doing a lot of good stuff. You've lost like 2 men as well in this. And you've caused a significant amount of breakage right in here. Just start chopping down these units. Yeah, they're gone. Yeah, unit is not going to offer any kind of resistance whatsoever. Now down to full men. And that's exactly what we needed to see. Can you charge right up here? Or are you going to get too close to that? You might do. But it's certainly worth right in here. Let's try and chop these down so they can't reform. Just choppy, 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 choppy. And they are now being attacked pretty significantly. Okay, pull you back, pull you back, pull you back, pull you back, General. General, away. Away. Do not offer battle to the horses. Do not offer battle to these horses, please. Back, back, back. Good stuff, good stuff. What's happening up here? Let's get you down in here. You got your spears down. Yes, you did. So let's not make the same mistake twice.
The enemy general is running away.
So now the enemy general has routed. That is good.
It's beyond belief.
Our general is now actually being chased. So, that's not superb, is it? Okay, let's just get 3 units of Astarte then. Just get that drawn up right here. Let's get the fresh unit of hoplites to move up. You are mercenary peltas, so move you right up here. You guys just try, if you can, to just hold up over here. Just
Your gallant general has fallen and
oh,
caused
that
his
wasn't
troops
bad.
much heartache.
That wasn't good.
Much better to have lived.
That was not what we needed to have happen right now. That's significantly bad for us, actually. But I wasn't paying full attention to him, it must be said. But we'll try and get the hoplites down here, set up a defensive position. We will have to see if we can take this turn. We might not be able to. So draw our peltas right in behind. And get Hastartes to move up as well, right up here. Ready to support if and when needed. So the charge around there didn't really come. But we will send up a unit or 2 back here to defend should that be necessary. You're right out here. Enemy general routing again. That's going to happen because they'll reform as soon as they reach.
But in battle, it's beyond belief.
So if you guys just break out of your hoplite formation, you can just run and take up your position, right? Because they have peltas and they are broken. So you guys have now reached your position, pretty much all of them. So form your phalanx. Are you ready for whenever the enemy decides to charge? Nobody's going to move in from your right. So we'll just take up defensive positions here. We've thrown all of this over here. Let's turn off the aim right here. Let's bring up a unit of Astarte into position to support right here. Don't really want to wear out our skirmisher ammo on this. Let's just get our Hastarte to be on free fire, however. Ready and waiting they are. We've got some peltas coming in, but quite frankly, going up against, spear wall isn't really going to be great for them. And they're just going to keep bringing it. That's why we're bringing up our Hastarte. They're going to be right in second line right out here. They should have missile range on these. Let's draw up this unit behind a bit more so they're not overlapping. Right here. What are you doing? Oh, I mean, that must be quite frightening, even though they are peltas, to just see that. Guys, are you going to form up for us? Are you going to form up? Please form up for me. Are you guys just not going to do that? Okay, you're just doing whatever it is that you're doing. That's okay. Can you chuck Pelham? No! No! Pause! Pause! You're doing things I didn't want you to do. I specifically clicked use missile. But you decided, no, you're not going to do that. Whatever. Bunch of fucking wankers they are. So can you draw up in the position I told you? No, that's not what I told you, guys. Guys, I don't need to be holding your hands like this, do I? Come on. Draw up, please. It's not rocket science. In fact, it's many millennia before we had rocket science, so you guys should be able to figure this one out pretty easily. Is it the horses that's messing up their pathing? Oh, there you go. Good stuff. See, they're actually doing a fairly concerted charge into our front line right here, which is pretty crucial for this unit of hoplites. But at the very least, we've got lots of things being thrown in their faces. We'll just leave this on right out here. The mercenary spearmen, yeah, they're not doing great. They're not doing great up here now. They're being cut down pretty aggressively by everything. They're pretty much just charging everything down here. What would have been nice if we had... I think we do actually have right here. Guys, you guys need to try and run around and try to cut off these units, because if you can do that, that will be everything we need. We need this... You guys need to be ready right out here. We need to commit a few more units, I think, into this fight. So you are out of ammunition. Yeah, it's not looking great. Let's get the hoplites to draw by second line of defense in here. You need to draw up right behind them. Right there, you need to draw up. You guys are setting up over there. It's looking fairly decent. Right up here, where is the enemy general? That's a pretty significant enemy bodyguard. Yeah, look at that. They're just churning us out. And I think that's the general right there. So what you guys need to be doing is going right in here and cutting him off. And then we need to meet him back to back, so to say. I'll try and chop him off. But I suspect we're going to be seeing units break pretty routinely here. Start chucking spears at them. No. Form up, please. No, guys, what are you doing? It's obvious that you should run this way. Fuck me. Yeah, this is pretty much lost, isn't it? We're going to lose a significant amount of men. Guys, meet that unit, please. Meet them. Yes! That hoplite unit did exactly what it needed to do. It took out the general. Just what we needed to see here. So they're now going to be fleeing. We killed both generals. Both generals are dead now. So just move in here now. Take this. This may just pivot this in our favour again. That is exactly what we needed. Just get over there now and take it for us, please. Thank you. You are Peltas. We have got one unit here of Hastati that's got Pedum. No, actually we've got two because they have not done any fighting as of yet. Right, so we didn't really get too close of any of their units in a sort of trap, but that was because my trap was fairly crap, to be fair. And you're just being an absolute dick now in order to draw up. That's okay. Let's get you drawn up right over here. You'll be holding the front. Pretty much all you can do. Oh, that's a lot of horses, though. That's got to be a lot of old horses. Coming straight in. They're eager. They're braking. Yep. They are. You guys are going to have to meet that. Just get in there, guys. I don't think we're going to do this. This is not my sort of expectation of things that are going particularly well yet. Everybody's breaking down. Everybody's breaking down. We've only got our mercenaries right in here. And their cavalry still pretty damn strong, even if... Yeah, that street's looking fairly green, isn't it? Units are just melting away right now. We have nothing to offer in... You need to not be on skirmish mode right now. You guys just need to go in here and pretty much sacrifice yourself. Where are you? You guys are fleeing. Okay, that's not ideal, is it? What are you? You are a unit of Astarte, so can you get in here now and start attacking, please? And get in there and attack, god damn it! You've been given orders to do something, do it! So can you get in here now, try and attack these fuckers, if you will? Because what are you? You are Peltasts. Now we've got one guy out of the missile cavalry, I would imagine, attacking. So what can we do here? We can't really do a lot, can we? Because they've got quite a significant amount out here. This is good. Yeah, now they've broken. So that's obviously great. Where are the Peltasts? Oh, they're just up here. They've just decided to have their own life. Just decided to have their own fucking life. Like a bunch of useless cowards. General's bodyguard, it's not looking good, is it? I mean, they've lost 2. They've lost 3.
Roman honor is intact.
Yeah, we pretty much died there, didn't we? We lost that one pretty significantly. I mean, we did inflict a lot of casualties. I mean, yeah, that was pretty tight. I mean, again, the 3-1 advantage just wasn't there at all, was it? And we lost a very good general as well on top of that. But yeah, the Roman general did so much damage. That was all of the peltasts, really. Our general unit did 722 out of, yeah. Yeah, that is pretty much all of the damage dealt right then by one unit. So, not what we kind of were hoping for, but we're going to have to turn that around. Not great, but it happens. I mean, we are running a hard campaign difficulty, so that's to be expected. And quite frankly, I wasn't expecting that unit to be drawn in a night battle. And Apollonia is looking fairly weak right now. So we need to also get you aboard. Just as patch you into town. You have. That is an boat. So we can go ahead now and send out our full boats. And just cut them down. And we did. They ran away, however. So, what are you holding right at this very moment? Yeah, so you are the good general, so let's get a few of these units ready to move. Just again, get you guys down here and ready to go, because, yeah, that wasn't great, was it? Definitely wasn't what we were hoping for, but we'll have to try and make some moves here in a moment. I'll put Croton C again. Croton is... Okay, there's 4,627 living there, so that's okay. And we can build some sort of, yeah, mines, and you can get a trader. He moved past, good. So the... Who's that? That is Aloeus with a pretty decent stack going right there. That's a nice stack he's got, isn't it? And you can build barracks right over here. I'm not quite sure we want to be doing that because we have no real use for it, but you know, we're going to have to do it. So then we are building something. Yeah, that's it for this turn, I think. Your forces melt away. Indeed they did. And Ambulus Brutus, yes. War, we declared war. Tarentum, yeah. So all of that's looking fairly decent right now. Everybody's moving about. Again, the many diplomats moving around. And we've got... Why is there a Scipio diplomat in our town? Ooh, snow! Is that snow? I think it is bloody well snow. How are they looking down here? Boom. In terms of forces, they have very little. I mean, that force has been pretty much eliminated. So... we can now put Thurman under siege again, and I think this time we might actually have it, you know. We'll build a ramp. Can we recruit any mercenaries? We can recruit mercenary peltasts. Let's grab those. We might want to be sending actually a few more infantry down here just to support next turn. Just in case. What else can we do here? I mean, we need to train out more Hastati. That is pretty much all we can do for now. Anything else down here? I mean, there's not much we can do. Salona, you haven't built. You haven't built. Tarentum. We can retrain a boat. That's definitely worth doing. You can be upgraded now to a governor's palace. Do we actually want to be doing that, however? Or do we want to be building sewers for now? I think we're going to grab the sewers. Croton, you can't be upgraded just yet. No, you're quite some distance away from that, actually. So let's hope that our units aren't really being attacked right now. As we wait for... Go away next turn. Yeah, diplomats just moving about all over the place. Anything else happening? Nope, just moving about Greek cities. Probably need to check in on the diplomat situation just around the world, really. Don't we? That's a good idea. Alliance announced Spain and House of Judei. Pontus and the Seleucids, Thrace and Dacia's allies. SPQR and the House of Skip against that, and Armenia. It's alright, innit? Down here, yes, you are coming down to join.
Onward!
Just join up with this army. Cracking stuff. You can build something, can't you? No, you can't. You're kind of just sitting there now. Yeah, we also need to reinforce up north, don't we? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? You can't do anything, can you? You're just training up. You are building that. We don't really need horses right now, so that's not really useful for us, is it? Can you build anything? Yes, you can actually. You can build some mines. Mines are always useful. How about down here? Can we get a unit of hoplites perhaps recruited? No. I mean, again, we don't really have any spearmen down here, which is a concern, to be fair, because they've got a couple of horse units. And nothing really to help with that. So, yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, let's try and attack here and see what we can do. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a night battle here, so we're just going to have to go in. Yeah. Hopefully, this one will go a little bit better, but we don't quite know. I just... Where is that thing? Just...
The seer has been consulted, but his vision is clouded.
Yes, I just need to very quickly tidy up something here, which is not going great for me. Boom. No. Very quickly here, just quickly. Because things aren't always as they should be, you know. But at the very least, you know, it's Friday on a Thursday. We can all appreciate that in a very big sense, I feel. It is the best thing. Well, obviously better if it falls on a Wednesday, but, you know, you can't have everything, can you? But, there we go. Yeah, just very quickly having to sort out something right here, you see, because obviously as you are doing a stream, you can't actually cook dinner, so I'm having to order stuff right on my phone very quickly. Oh, my credit card. Fucking hell. Why can't they give it to you for free, I say? Ah, well, very quickly we can do this, and then we can get back into it. There we are. Just need to put in the 3-digit things. So we shall play until... Carry on, please. Let's just make sure everything went right there. Yeah, everything has gone all right. And we shall just wait until the door rings, and then we shall reconvene later on. So...
The ferryman will be busy today.
Right, enemy reinforcement has arrived. We'll go ahead now, try and force our way in. Right over here, just walk. Nice and gentle, nice and gentle. Just form up right over here. Ready to do things, don't overextend yourselves. We've got 2 units of skirmishers. That can prove itself very useful right here. What is right in there? That's militia cavalry. See, again, this is where it would have been very useful to have some sort of... yeah, some sort of spearmen, but we actually have got 2 units of equites. So what's coming in of reinforcement? It is just a very few horses. And what's guarding over there? That is some peltasts. So we can queue up right over there, get those units over there and in through that gate and attack that unit of peltasts. Just try and get rid of any ranged units they have. What's that? That's peltasts. Okay. So equites, get on that unit right there. And equites, move out as well. If you can. Just move, move, move. Yeah, you are going to punch a hole right in there. You are velites. See, I was trying to put a unit of... You can actually form up right in front of the gate right here. Free fire mode on for you. And then you can kind of plug a hole here into the middle. You are mercenary peltasts. Just get you formed up right over here, looking good. So you guys are now moving that. We're going to catch out the peltasts over here. Pretty significantly, just get you guys moving about over here. Okay, stay away from the walls. We've got you are being now met in here with fire from you. But you can start chucking things. Yeah, they got more coming in on them. And now they're repositioning, but they're going to leave their flanks open and vulnerable for spears being chucked at them. Yeah, it's not looking great for you. Yeah, we've definitely met that. Can you get in right over there and smash that one? So the unit of peltasts outside the city is already broken and that's melting away. The unit of peltasts holding the southern actual gate, that's going to be taken as well. We are trying to batter an opening right here. Can you get into position to try and throw at that unit, if you will? Thank you. You guys can actually rush in here. Right. Drop that ram and run inside for me, please. So we've captured those gates. Let's see if that provokes a response. We have Hastartes moving inside the city walls. Our general, meanwhile, he's holding off at here a bit. See, they're now moving in right here. We'll try and get in the peltasts and velites right in here. Yeah, see, they're now putting up a fight, but I suspect very much that the unit of peltasts guarding this gate is going to melt away. And what else are they leaving? They're sending up some missile cavalry to assist, but I think we'll be able to cut them off. That's a general's bodyguard. That's heavy cavalry. That's not going to go great. We do have a peltast unit on the actual plaza, so we could actually move in and grab that if we so desire. But I'm not sure that we do. What's happening over here? They are pushing through right here. So can we draw up this unit right here? And annoyingly, the general's bodyguard has closed the door on any kind of reinforcements coming in. So can you drop the ram for me, please? General, get inside as well. So you guys, can we get a unit down here? Let's get the velites straight up here behind. Trying to pull. The enemy general's routing now, so one of the generals has been hit pretty hard there. So let's draw back up here, try and hold the front. And they're starting to slightly leave the open here, which could be pretty good for us. So the velites now forming up. Our general's right here. He's being guarded though. That is velites. You have dropped the ramp, so if you guys can move in here again, we want to try and get them cut off if at all possible. So what can we do? See, they're sending out militia cavalry right over here. There's actually a unit here trying to get in, but no, let's not get involved with that. Let's try and draw up in the sort of safety of these buildings around it. See, they're sending out their missile cavalry, but they turn around, guys, smack into them, just chop them down. There are 8 horses of them. I suspect we're going to win. There you go. One of their commanders were down. That would have been the commander of the reinforcement force. I think we are sitting pretty heavily on this one. But we are going to try and just advance nice and slowly. There's no point really in rushing this. We have got the advantage and we have got plenty of time remaining in the battle to get our skirmishers up into second line. And then we will have another unit of Hastati. Let's use this unit of Hastati, draw that up here, so they kind of stack it right here. And you are moving over to try and flank, so that's looking pretty decent. There's nothing down here really. The only issue is whether or not we can attack. You are sending out your peltas. If you're sending out your peltas over there, that would be the most welcome thing you could do right now, actually. So let's bring up this unit of Astarte, bring it up right there so we take that road. That means that we can actually cancel that order and bring up the other unit of Astarte in quick order to here. That's a skirmisher unit. So bring that in right up to here. You guys are able pretty much to fire upon them. See, now I'm tempted to get my general over here and around and smash into that unit of peltasts, but that could be a trap. In fact, what we might want to do is get this unit of Equitas to charge over and through that unit so it doesn't really fan out. It seems to be the best choice of action right here. And just get these units continually moving forwards to set up a position further up. Straight in behind you are. And again, just keep moving up so they're continually supporting. See, there you go. They're putting up no resistance right there. They're just going to run straight into that. Push through, push through, push through. Don't get bogged down in a fight with there. Oh, this isn't really... I shouldn't have done that, should I? But we can try and move up here, get these skirmishers further up out here, just get them in as much as possible. See, we've moved through. I don't know whether or not they're going to be willing to give combat. We can bring up other horses just to be ready into position. I think they're actually going to give chase here, which I think is quite a bold choice. Certainly isn't the one I'd be making, but that is what it is, I suppose. No, they're not giving chase. Okay, so they've now committed here. So, let's get our horses in on the backside. Let's get our Hastati up. Bring up the Velites back. Bring up the Velites back? Yeah, that's words, isn't it? So we now got that general unit being attacked from 2 sides. You get in on the peltasts if you can. We've got a bit of a traffic jam here as we're trying to maneuver through. But that's what it is, isn't it? Down the enemy general goes. One general dead anyway. They're now starting to break. And we have pretty much cut down that unit. So now we need to start attacking here. Get everybody in. Draw up right over here if you can, please. Thank you very much. What else do we have? We've got the general moving in over on that flank. Down here, so there's very few enemy units remaining, just 28 peltasts. Some are actually off the plaza, so cut them down please if you will. Thank you very much. Oh god, you're going to be hit by the general as well, so you're not going to have a great day, are you? And you're going to attack that unit down there. I think they're gone. Let's just end the battle right there. That looked pretty good from my point. It took a lot, but we have at the very least secured Thurman right here. But it was costly, very costly. Units dropping left, right and centre in that attack. Thurman falls. we move in. I mean, that's a significant amount of money. Then we can disperse them amongst... Let's disperse them. We need them around. And what else can we do then in terms of building? We can repair the walls first and foremost. We are going to repair the walls. What do they have? They've got archery range. They've got a trader. So let's build an upgrade to the trader. And yeah, they've got a shrine to Aphrodite, which we can take down. And we are going to just increase the tax rate just a bit. Now let's see what the Senate mission deems. I've been gifted 5,000 denarii. In fairness, that is a very kind reward. So yeah, fair dues. They were not lying entirely when they claimed that we would be richly rewarded. Nothing's on the boat. Hello there, boat. Of not a friendly. So down you go. Thank you. Bring you back in. Do we have a new mission from the Senate? No, probably not this turn. That will happen next turn. Meanwhile, we should be moving up here. Yes, we are. You'll be ready here soon, so we'll have more reinforcements coming over.
Yes.
Why are you just standing over here? Oh yeah, you were moving north. So let's get you moving over and up here so we get a bit more of an information of where it is. Also, there should be plenty of diplomats about there, so that's good at the very least. You are moving north, not our diplomat. Yeah, just diplomats moving about. Ooh, Macedon spying. The cunt. Can we try and... I mean, we don't really want to shore them up in an alliance. They're in the way of us. But who can we otherwise do that might be helpful in this area? I mean, we've got Thrace. And who else? The Julii are struggling a bit up north, it seems, right? Let's have a look up here and see what they're doing. They are... Yeah, they're not really doing much. They've got Mediolanum. They're moving out here with 3 units. Which, in fairness, is not going to be much. They were up here, so they've lost significant ground. This is under siege, a rebel town under siege by the Germans. The Julii were trying to get there, but the Germans beat them. We, however, might want to grab our spy and send him up to Apollonia to try and counter the, well, spying, quite frankly, by the other units. Let's get General out here with our penis. Right, yeah, let's just get a watchtower down there and get you falling back. And send out here, yeah. Just send out a couple of units here to back you up. You're building the trader. You can recruit. There's a bit of cavalrying going on right over there, but nothing significant. What about you? You can actually have a religion, but I think, yeah, we're just going to have to go with the Shrine to Mercury. That's the best thing we can do. I mean, well, you are not building, so you can have a market. I think would be the best thing right now. Again, we want the money. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, it'll probably be fine, right? Probably all okay, as we have a Scipio. Oh, he wanted to go down and talk to the Macedons. Guys, please don't declare war. Oh, no, the spy is down there, the prick. Absolute bastard he is. So I feel fairly confident in saying that our next enemy is going to be Macedon. Right. Oh dear, we've got some issues over there at Marseille. Where... Oh dear, where the Gauls kicked out there. I think they were. Oh dear. So our spy... Yeah, can you get in to Thermon again? You need to keep a watchful eye over on that. Let's get our general back inside the city. As you're still building down here, you can't really train anything. You can retrain units here. Let's get some of that going on. Who are you? And why aren't you dead? Well, you're not dead, but you're certainly further away than you used to be, so we'll take that. Down here we've got 3 units of Astarte. That's probably going to have to make do. You probably can give us... just retrain some of those boats. Give us a couple of equitaires. That's going to be useful for us. And now we've actually got 2 EU. So can we send this general up here? He's going to be building a lovely little tower for us so we can see further into their lands. And he can go down here and place another one, in fact, so we can see further into their lands. But you're not governed by anybody, so yeah, you'll loop back down and you'll take up governance of Salona for us. You know what, Thermon, yeah, you are looking at that. Apollonia, yeah, you were doing that. So, next turn, agent detected and executed quality stuff from Thermon. Good work. Diplomats moving about. Everything's looking quite fine. Like, that's where the diplomat party is going to be then. Now, another spy's moving into Apollonia, so we might want to have another spy in effect over here. That seems to be a good idea. Yeah, you're moving into Thermon where we have a spy. Are you sure about that? You are? Okay. So the front seems to be drawing up over here. They've got quite a significant amount of high quality armies in place. And what's left of the Greek cities? Well, it can't be a lot. We're up here. I think we've already spoken to them. Let's move over here and see who is up here. We haven't talked to them. Oh dear, they're under siege by Thrace. Righto. You probably want to be putting down a watchtower about here, correct? Thank you. We can then move into Salona for me, please. You've been kicked out. My agents are in place here. What can we build? Well, what do we have in place? Nothing really that we can upgrade. We need to do horse stables. You've got an archery range, which we can't upgrade at the moment. City walls, which we can't upgrade at the moment. Let's build us a port. That seems to be the most useful thing for us right over there. You are building. You aren't building anything. Let's get you. Just get you growing. Let's get some farms built in for you. Down here. Once that's finished, we might want to go with a blacksmith so we can retrain units there. There's nothing left to build in Apollonia. That just needs to grow. In terms of happiness, you're quite high. Can you recruit any agents? No. Can you recruit agents? Nobody can actually recruit any spies, which is a bit of a worry. We need to get onto that. What else? Can we grab you outside, please? Let's see what you can recruit. You can recruit more summations, so let's grab you. That spearman, and we do need spearmen. Can we grab any hoplites over here? No hoplites available. What about hoplites up here? We're in a different region. There are Illyrian mercenaries. We won't really grab them. What are you? You are a merchant who are trading our resources, actually. So, let's not do that. Alright. Though I don't know exactly how to... Don't think... You can train... Well, we have got an agent in town anyway. I don't think we can train them. Oh, yeah, we can train spies here. So let's train a spy and a merchant. So we can have more things. That's good. We found more agents in our territory. That'll be Thurman. He escaped. Yeah, he's right over there. So an assassin would be nice, but we don't have that yet. The Gauls have taken Massalia. That's looking good. Iubium is still a rebel, it appears. The SPQR is moving about, having a chat. And another... Well, the same spy is going to try and get into Thermon, but will he succeed? It appears he did, unless we slaughtered him and the animation just didn't really play out properly. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that's a full stack army. The Macedons look mean. very mean. We might want to get a diplomat down to the Greek cities, try and make peace with them if we can. But yeah, Lugdunum has been taken. Campus Scythii, what are they going to do? They're forming up with a pretty significant force to take that. Let us grab the diplomat. Where is he? He's up here.
Sir.
Let's see if we can move back over here and see if there's like a diplomat party somewhere. What are you? You are a merchant of Campus Scythii, so no. Yeah, there's a fight going on over there. You have finished building that, so you can get on to building the blacksmith so you can improve weaponry. You mean, well, what do you have down here? You don't really have a lot, do you? No, so let's hold off with you. You have got nothing. What can you build? You can build nothing still. And you're on very high tax rate growth. We can actually just drop the tax rate a bit and get the growth growing even higher. Down here, everything's looking pretty decent. You are up here, and you are now in Salona, where the tax rate can go up to very high. And we'll just have to wait it out pretty much. You have pretty much nothing to build, correct? You can build a barracks, but we don't really need that here, to be fair, so let's not do that. It's going to be a while. You're not ours. You are as well. We've got some trade going on with Syracuse, so that's a positive move. There's nothing really I want to do. I don't want to poke the bear that is Macedon right now. They are very strong. Agent detected from Macedon. He's been executed. Senate office gained Tiberius Brutus. But at the very least, we've gotten a seat. So we can take that. And Marius for Rubius Brutus. What is... Blockade the port of Sparta. I'm not particularly keen on doing that. Not particularly keen on poking that particular bear. Oh, hang on. Sparta. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, mate, we can do that. No dramas. We can do that pretty easy. Just get over there and block those docks for me. That is Statue of Zeus at Olympia. Who's that standing over here by the water? That's the Colossus of Rhodes. And yeah, we've got a bit of trade going about the place within the good old nation of ours. Up here, everything's looking fine. Again, the issue right now is we've been kind of pigeonholed in. We need to build up some reinforcements over on the Italian mainland and then ship them over and attack the Macedons. Just attack them, the evil swine that they are. But things are ticking about. Oh, diplomat moving in. This could be interesting. What do they want? Yeah. You see, that is the issue, really, isn't it? They've got a lot of pretty significant military forces about the place. And the Gauls want to talk. Or they're trying to bribe us, I'm not 100% sure. So, hiya. That is the port of Sparta. And that is Sparta right there. So, we can achieve our objective right here by blockading this port. Ooh, which city is that? That's got the plague. That is Sparta. Sparta's got the plague. Yeah, that's not great for them. Pretty good for everybody else, I would suppose, down here. Yeah, let's get some sewers in place. Apollonia's still ticking over. Yeah, I mean, again, they're just a massive fuck-off army dicking about up north. And you are building your blacksmith, you are building your communal farmlands. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of pigeoned in here, aren't we? We need to start finding a path to freedom. Perhaps we want to try and get some stuff going down here. Apollonia, did you train agents, or was that Thermon? That may have been Thermon. So we've got a spy that we can send up there. We've got a trader So what can you trade? You can trade right there. Potential income. Right, where else can we put you? Right up there, 13 income. 22. So, and you are 41 up there. Right, okay. So maybe we want to get you started on something pretty straightforward, really. That does seem like a sensible idea. Let's get you moving up north.
Without delay.
Where we can find resources that are tradable. Like get you started over here on olive oil. Just to grow your experience a bit. Otherwise, over here, yeah, we have a fairly significant force, but we want to hold on to that for now so we can upgrade with the blacksmith's path blocked by... well, not by, but for our diplomat. Now, he's just reached the end of his turn game. So, where are we here? You're moving up north. You're another trader. So, yeah, there's a bit of trading going on. A lot of trade wars happening. Moving about. Sitting on resources. Trying to take it from one another. Oh, Carthage. Hello, Carthage. You're very close to the mainland. Are you trying to bribe my capital? I feel like that is pointlessly bold of you. Oh, the Greek cities are now moving in on Corinth. That seems like a very bold strategy. They don't appear to be particularly strong. Oh, you're just standing there blocking the road like an absolute dickhead. Anyway, we'll crack on. So we have now... Take Segestica. Alright, yeah, we can probably do that. That's not too far away from things that we can do. Where do we want to do that from? You are just sitting there. What's in Segestica right now? 3 units, so we don't really need to be bringing that much, do we? It's probably a little bit. But that's alright. You can go inside Apollonia.
Sir.
You are a trader. You can reach that resource right now. Good stuff. So, yeah, we can try now perhaps. And what's here? We can divert. And a few of these forces. Try and train those up. Then we will be grabbing these 2 units, 3 units actually, get them moving back up north. As our boat is now over here, we can just try and bring him back over and be ready to ship units to the other place right here. You can build, well, you can build quite a few things. Let's get some proper roads built in as well so you can move around a bit better. And yeah, you are still building your blacksmith. Somebody's come of age. Cornelius Brutus. You are a command talent. Superior build. No taste for blood. And a lovely wife that everybody fancies. So that's looking pretty decent for him, really. He's pretty lucky, isn't he? What else can you do? Well, you would be... Oh, there's a lot of guys right around here. So we can actually send out one of these. You are what? Cassius Brutus, you are an outstanding speaker. So he's not really useful at all, is he? You are Cornelius Brutus. So it might be you that becomes the lucky one, taking an army up to take Salona. No, Segestica. But yeah, we want to make peace now with the Greek cities, if at all possible. And then we'll just crack on down here with some trading that we are already doing. As another spy's moving into Apollonia, hopefully he'll be caught out by our own spy. And movement about the place, indeed. Forming up. Oh, they're going to try and take Segestica, and that's a significant force. So, oh, there's a lot of people vying for Segestica right now. This could kick off. That was Dacia, wasn't it? So everything could be kicking off up around Segestica at the moment. So that force wasn't particularly useful. Let's bring you into Apollonia. There's a fleet right there. But where's our diplomat? Oh, the bridge has opened up meanwhile. And you can start making a significant way down here. You're by Lazora. Who are you? You are a diplomat from Germany. Let's just get a trade going with you.
A most generous proposal.
Yes, it is. What about map information, mate? You want to swap that?
Would you consider?
No,
Until next time.
I'm quite good, actually. Don't need to be paying you for that. So get you down here. We can soon start making our way down there. You are not with anybody aboard right now. Oh dear. And we can build some roads. Let's get some roads going. Always useful. You have now finished, so we can now retrain pretty much everything. Yeah, let's go in with the generals at first. Then we can do up the units that we have here that are full strength anyway. Down here we don't have anything yet. Let's, again, we need to train some Hastarte. Quite annoyingly, we have to do that, I think. Salonia is fairly isolated up north. But it's just the way it is, I suppose. No, go away. Tarentum, what can we build for you? I think we're going to go for the big palace thing so we can get some more interesting stuff going next turn. Oh yeah, Thermon's going to take a while before it's ready to grow, really. There's a lot of population needed. Agent detected executed from Macedon in Apollonia, so that was the agent we saw. Somebody's got married. We received 1,000 denarii for the Sparta blockade port. Quality stuff. And you're moving around down here. So the Julii has been stymied, advancing out into Gaul's territory. That's not what they wanted to see at all, is it? Not even their alliance with Spain has come into effect there, so nobody's made any significant moves since Agastica yet, although that is under siege, which may make Macedon change their focus, hopefully onto us. Well, hopefully not onto us. Gaul is moving about. Britannia's got Lugdunum. Right, okay. That's not what I expected to see. Have they? They've actually definitely gone and done that. Yeah, okay, so they must be pretty significant right now, won't they? And they've actually taken the Greek cities, has taken Corinth. So you can move down here, right? Hiya. And you can make your way down there. I mean, you've taken Corinth and you've given it the plague, so that's great on you. Let's bring you into here. You are ready for more build works. And hit paved roads. Just more money. You are ready as well. What can we do here? We can upgrade. We can retrain our boats. Let's do that. Equites. Down here you can do a spy. You can do a merchant. Let's get a merchant going out of you. You are Croton. You can just do a diplomat. And let's just leave it at that for now. You're still building there. Alright. Okay. So, somebody... Wow. Okay, so the Roman capital has just bought out one of my merchants. What a swine. What an absolute swine that move was. Well, okay, so we're going to try and cut our teeth on that. It turns out it didn't really work, did it? But we're going to try and do it again down here as we move on to the next turn. We probably need to talk to Britannia as well at one point or another. We have got loads of fucking money though, 26,000. And we've got a spy moving into Apollonia. Hopefully we can resist that move again. But we shall see. Plenty of moving about. Nobody's taken to Gesticke just yet. And are you going to try and bribe me again? Yeah, I think you are. But you're not going to succeed. Britannia seems to be a pretty significant force if the minimap's anything to go by. They are all the way down, it appears. Oh, we've got a rebel force over on Sicily. I think that's Sicily. Hopefully it is. That's what I'm calling it anyway. Anybody around here that we can chat to? No, not particularly. See if we can shore up down here with the Greek cities. It will open us up to potentially focusing a bit more onto Macedon. Although up here, what's it looking like up here? Yeah, they're just 3 units, and then you've got Dacia out there, and then you've got a full stack army right here. Yeah, it's pretty significant up there, isn't it? You've produced a trader that we can send copper. You're just not going to bring in any money. You're going to bring in some money over there. So, yeah, you can just bring in right there silver. And right over there silver again. So let's get you over to that.
Loud and clear.
Just trade, even though it's not our land, doesn't matter. Just build up some experience for you. Nothing else around here looks like it's ready to go. You've got 2 units here. We can rotate, didn't know we could do that. That's neat, isn't it? So we can now retrain units here again. Retrain up to give them improved weaponry. And you are a merchant level 6, so we're not going to have anything to do with you, are we? In Thermon, what can we do? What can we do? We can do nothing because you're still doing that. That's quite alright. And yeah, there's just a massive, well, quite frankly, massive massing of troops from Macedon in our area. Up here we can send you up to about here. Then you can build a watchtower so we can actually see what's going on a bit. And then you can fall back down into town and see again there's forces right up there. Agent found, and he escaped from Apollonia. As we have got diplomats and all sorts of stuff moving about in our territory. That was Julii moving over, I think, to talk to a Macedon troop. Yeah, there's about 3 significant armies standing just north of Salona. That's not really what I want to see. They're going to come for us at one point or another. It feels like we're just kind of dangling in front of them, expecting them to bite. And what else? We've got movement up here. So, what are we seeing? What are we being taken? It's Ayuvilm that's under attack. That's been taken by the Julii, and now you, who is a general, Odovaka of Visontio, is trying to take Ayuvilm from the Julii. Yeah, 3 more than half stack army standing right there. Just looking about, you are a general, you are a captain, you are a captain. I mean, it's almost worth sending a diplomat, the one that we have over here, and that's moving, well, he's here now. So can we just try and talk to you and see, they find a ceasefire.
Be quick.
That's rather annoying. That means we're going to have to go and thrash them. Anyway, let's try and see if we can't buy out one of those armies up here. That could be quite useful to do. What about Sagastica? You're still under siege. Right, okay. And we've got 6 turns remaining. Do we have a force down here that we think that can take it? Yeah, we do. Let's grab Cornelius Brutus. He's going to start heading north with Velites, and pretty much that's going to be his force onto the boat. You're going to get up here and you're going to dock, and then, if I can just scratch my nose, dismount right here and hopefully swoop in and take that. Did you train any more agents? I don't think so, but yes. You are trading right now. Good, 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 good. You're still building roads, and you're doing that, you're doing that. You are doing nothing, but you just need to grow. Hang on a moment. So, yes indeed, I'm back here and dinner just arrived, so we're going to go on a shorto break right here. We shall quickly just save, very quickly, quality save name right here. Just for the sake of simplicity, I shall be wrapping up this stream and then I'll schedule the stream to start, well, as soon as possible really once I've eaten. So we'll be back here very quickly if we can just sort this out. Thank you very much for watching for now. We'll be back very soon. I can't find OBS there, so OBS. But yes, I shall be back as soon as possible. Goodbye for now.